So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's the chance to counter. Dink through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Lam. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, is starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Gullit plays it short. Gullit. And here's Nedved. Nedved. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. He's gone forward. Vieira is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. So it is still 0-0. Gullit might just make this. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bayer Leverkusen have got it back, and they'll have another go. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Horace! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rijkaard. And it's Lam. Bellingham. Vieira does well to get it back. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. That's a good run down the left. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Ernest. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Araujo. Ernest. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Luis Suarez. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Bayer Leverkusen have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and...
Mbappe! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Bullet very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Roberto Carlos aimed beyond the defence. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bellingham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he was alert to it. Big header! It's out of play, and it is a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20, Nedved. Number 15, Bullet.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Number 6,
Ernest.
Song.
And here's
Coming
Bale.
on the field.
Roberto
Number
Carlos.
7, Pedri.
Oh, that was
Number
vital.
25,
He can get that clear.
Number 13, Didier Drogba.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0.
Number 10,
Bayer Leverkusen showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the counter is on. Zanetti. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. In with the challenge. Bayer Leverkusen do have a chance to counter here. Rafael Leao. Roberto Carlos. He gets big. Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Substitution.
Bayer Leverkusen are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Just about up to 75 minutes. Vieira. Roberto Carlos.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Seedorf wins the duel this time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And no, that was never going to make it. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Tries to get it clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. And it's Cruyff. Looking for the run. That's tidy. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A lot of space. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Seedorf really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
All hands on deck for this one. Roberto Carlos goes short. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Desperate defending required here. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Roberto Carlos.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Vieira. 4 extra minutes added on. Zanetti clears it away. Vieira clears. Aim forwards. Brilliantly cut out. And that will be the final act. Vietnam have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. But as you can see, we've already started here.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Thuram. That pass has been well intercepted. Roberto Carlos. And he goes cross-field. And it's Lahm. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Cruyff. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Mbappe. Bellingham. Here's Nedved.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking tidy in possession here. That's going to go a long way. And it's Nedved. Luis Suarez, very much a man of this moment. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, well played. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Shifted upfield. Well, they can break here. Lam. And it's Vieira. That's Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira puts his foot on the gas. And it's Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming. Roberto Carlos. Lam. Nicely weighted ball. And he's cut it out. Bellingham. And it's Zanetti. Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Roberto Carlos.
Bayer Leverkusen have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Bayer Leverkusen have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Vieira. And here's Nedved. Now it's Bale. And now the breakaway. Bale proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Bellingham gets a foot in here. And it's Vieira. Zanetti. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. And that has put paid to that. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bale looking to get on the end of this. Vieira. Salam. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Zanetti. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Bellingham. And he thumps it clear. Hullet is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vietnam are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20.
Zanetti.
Number
That's
15.
good running with the ball.
Hullet.
Neto. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Terrible pass by a Leverkusen. Looking just the keeper to beat. Spill!
Substitution taking place.
Chance here to counter. Pedri. Now Cruyff. And it's Vieira. And here's Eto'o. And here's Zanetti. Zanetti.
Vietnam really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And he's found a way past. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Some really good ball movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Eto'o. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Eto'o! And the lead stays intact, just.
Eto'o was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Cruyff with the short one. Zanetti. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one, Seedorf! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Referee's given a throw. Zanetti.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? And the finish!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vieira clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Bellingham. Goes forward. Gullit might just make this. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zanetti. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Czech catches it safely. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lahm. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's neat. And that is out of play. Bellingham. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Gullit. Gullit. By a Leverkusen trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Roberto Carlos. That's Vieira. Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Played back in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he thumps it clear. Nedved. Bellingham. Someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Bale. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Vieira. Bellingham. Mbappe. Shot a goal! It's there! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here.
Oh, he's taken it. Bellingham. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Stood up well to him there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Roberto Carlos. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Roberto Carlos. Great ball, and he's in here. Nedved. 5 minutes till the break. And he's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And they win it back again. Messi. He's in here! Vieira. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Vietnam lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the... There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vieira. Messi. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lam just loves to go forward whenever he can. Rafael Leao. Roberto Carlos.
Bayer Leverkusen making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And it's Gullit. Rafael Leao. That's good play. And here's Bale. Rijkaard is there to clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Roberto Carlos. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Bale. And it's Vieira. Pull it. Here's Roberto Carlos. Can he get away here? And that has been clubbed away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's forced to go back. Lam is onto it in a flash. And here's Bale. Bellingham. Now it's Gullit. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Hullet. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe! Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. How very smart. He just got it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
There they go, hunting again.
Nedved really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham.
Everything here will gravitate towards Jan Koller. He's not the fastest or the most sophisticated, but he holds up play so strongly.
And if you've got him in the side, you're going to play to him.
Very much so. His height just dictates his game.
Collar might just make this. And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. And here's Rafael Leao. In towards the back stick. Lam clears it away. Oh, well played. Bellingham. Oh, they can break here. Oh, good read. Cruyff. Check, gets it away. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Seedorf, he's picked his way through. Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's through, now is he in? Hullet, and it's Cruyff. He's looking wide. Decent progress down the left. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a little undercooked.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cruyff. Bayer Leverkusen look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Mbappe. That's really well cleared. 15 minutes till half-time. Seedorf charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. Will play through for the wide man. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice ball, and he's in here. And Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ah, he's given it away. Rijkaard calmly anticipates.
Bayer Leverkusen are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Vieira.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hullet looking to get on the end of this. Lam. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet looks to get on the end of this. Van Dijk.
There will be 1 minute
Araujo
time.
shifted it to the flank. Seedorf carries the ball down the right. Foot in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just... Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting better and better. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's cut it out. Pull it. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Hullet. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He could be in here. Chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And he stuck it away as if laser guided. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to the
evening.
game.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's had it nicked away. Now he's off and running. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Pull it.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful.
He's got the shot away! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Bayer Leverkusen finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. In again. He rises! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Seedorf. And here's Gullit. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, there's the clearance. Pinches it off him. That's headed upfield. Gullit. Bayer Leverkusen look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly.
Great hit! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that...
Oh, what a climb! And he's quick to get it clear again. Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Danger averted for now. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Always onto this. Oh, just Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Gullit goes short. Gullit. Nice control. Well read. And he tries a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Corner number 2 then. Gullit plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Seedorf. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
And it's Gullit. Vieira. No way through. Vieira. Araujo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Bellingham. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the 2 sides is the happier. Now it's Gullit. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, played right into his path. And the shot! Seedorf. So, what can they make of this? Pull it. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Seedorf. Cruyff. Rafael Leao.
Been indicated.
It's a goal kick. Seedorf. Cruyff. And he was alert to it. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
To the staff room immediately.
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. And he's certainly onside here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a throw. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Araujo, Gullit is onto it in a flash. It'll be a throw-in. Rafael Leao. Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Kohler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. Gullit with the short one. Gullit. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Seedorf. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that's Mbappe! And he's there to clear it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Gullit. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Vietnam with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. And it's Bale. Araujo gets it clear. Bayer Leverkusen have reclaimed it. And here's Haaland. Rafael Leao. Thuram. Here's Vieira. Nedved. Bellingham. Well, that's an inviting ball. Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20, Nedved. Number 15, Gullit. Number 11,
Yeah.
Mbappe. Number 24, Roberto Carlos. Number 6,
It's one!
coming on the field, number 23, McTominay.
Well, now here's a good
Number
battle.
25,
There's the hit!
Johan
It's loose,
Cruyff.
and there's a race for the
Number
ball.
13, Didier
Just
Drogba.
off target.
Number 19, Eto'o. Number 17, Zanetti. Number 10,
Cruyff
Jan
gets it
Cancelo.
away.
Substitutions taking
And now
place.
they can spring out of defence. Oh, super find.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Turns and goes back. And it's Cruyff. Now it's McTominay. McTominay unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Stood up well to him there. Hernes. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Eto'o! They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he spark a counter here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. And he's gone looking for safety. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. The final 5 minutes. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He has found the way through. And he's heaved it away. Messi. It's Bellingham. Real chance!
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Heads it! No mistake! Deep into injury time! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to them.
That's the end. Vietnam pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the early goal certainly helped settle everything down, and from there you felt this was always going to go one way. So this turns out to be a very fine day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.